Hi guys, this is early Wednesday morning and I want to take you guys to the chart and show you how I analyze markets every single day, what I look at for and all that. Okay, so I believe we can see a live entry in this particular video, and if you do, I'm also going to share to you guys here in this video, right? And also this video might be too long, right? Maybe I will do it part one, part two. So if it became too long, I'm going to split it, all right? But my aim today is to carry you guys to the chart, show you guys what to do once you come to the chart and how to analyze the charts, okay, for us to see where to enter and all that, right? So I am obviously going to do that right now and I'll take you guys along. Okay, so if we see entry, which I believe we might see entry, but if we do not see, then I'm still going to post you guys, and that's going to be it for that. Okay, so guys, if you are new to the channel, I would like you to subscribe and leave a comment down below. Right here in this journey, I'm actually documenting my forex journey here as the developing trader. All right, and I hope you'll be part of it. Okay, so I would like you to subscribe and also drop a nice comment. You can advise me or anything as well. Use the box below to comment, and I'm going to see you guys in other side of the chat. All right, so let's go. I'm sure that after this particular video you'll not find it difficult again to know what to do when you come to the chart every single day, because this is what most of you guys are finding very difficult when you want to analyze markets. You became confused on what to do, but I'm going to take time to explain this for you guys. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. All right, all the thing I'm going to be showing you guys here is going to be around this recent price action. I'm going to just focus on this recent price action. Let's say from here, I'm going to focus on this place. Okay, nothing too difficult. Right, so this is what I'm going to be focusing here to teach you. So this place I circled now, right? So I'm going to be focusing on that space to show you how I find my buyers for the day and trade. This is the daily time frame. Okay, all right, and looking at it in daily time frame, you can see that we are actually on a downtrend, right? Markets have been creating lower lows. So markets have been creating lower lows here to the downside, and another one lower lows here to the downside. So that is it, breaking such to the downside. So this is actually a downtrend for me as a day trader. I am going to go down to the 4-hour time frame. That's where I do majorly most of my analysis. Okay, and sometimes I also wait for my confirmation on that particular space. You understand? So now I am going to remove all this drawing now. Okay, so let me remove that. So let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so we have understand that we are in a downtrend, right, from the daily time frame. Okay, we are in a downtrend, and coming down to the 4 hours, we are also in a downtrend. So what do I do here? Right, I will just be marking out my key levels here on this chart. So looking at the chart here now, what I should be doing here is that market was kind of uptrend this way. When it got here, it shifted its structure to the downside. So I'll be marking out my from here now I'll mark out my break of structure to the downside. So here, market shift to the downside from this place. So you can see this one going to the downside. Okay, market broke to the downside. All right, here again, market broke to the downside from here. All right, I'm going to label everything for you to see. Okay, so this is how I do my daily analysis on the charts. Okay, so here I have break of structure. So again, here I have another break of such the downside here. All right, another VOS. Okay, and this is the last low we have here. All right, this is the last low we have here. Now looking at this chart, you can see that we have a very huge supply zone here, so I am going to mark it out. Alright, so this I'm doing now is how I analyze the market. Okay, you understand? So I'm going to mark there out as my supply zone. Okay, so let me do that right there. Right, so this now my supply zone here. Okay, because you can see this huge spike to the downside. So we're not doing this, we're assuming that we have not seen this now before. Okay, so as you can see right now, look at what one market did. Okay, when market come here and create this low we are seeing here, it starts to, when we created this particular low here, let me mark out this low. Okay, this low here now, right? So market shifted in such to the upside. Now remember, all these things you are seeing here now is kind of retracement to meet up with this supply zone here. Right, so now if you are a kind of a swing trader, you can easily wait for market to retrace to somewhere here before you enter for a sell, right? But if you're a day trader, you can also capitalize on this huge move to the upside. Okay, so now for you to find your daily buyers, okay, what should you be doing? Because you know that this place is your point of interest, right? This supply zone here, okay, you just be waiting, or you can trade from here. You can, because obviously we are in a downtrend overall, right? You can say, okay, let me now just follow this uptrend. In this case, you are doing a counter trading, okay, coming to this point of interest here, right, in a higher time frame. So now you can see market shift to the upside here now and start moving up. So you can see here now, I'm going to label this place as a shift in market structure here. Alright, I'll label it the shift in market structure. That is the market shifted to the upside here. Okay, so that is now my shift in market structure. Okay, some people call it church, right, and all that. So you can see another series of break of structure. So right here now, what I'm seeing here is inducement. There is an inducement sitting down here, which markets have taken out. Okay, so here is an inducement, okay, which markets has taken out right here. So let me label it. So there is an inducement over there, right, which markets have taken out to and coming to this point of interest. So what I'm looking at this chart now, markets have taken out everything, have delete all things and come to the point of interest. Now you can see that at this point, okay, this is where market is now, and you can see market has even swept liquidity here. The liquidity line above here, and market has swept it as well right here now. So everything that's going to hold this market, or that's going to draw it to the upside, has been delineated completely right here. So you can see that in this place now we have liquidity swept, okay, and this shows me that this market is now planning to go bearish. All right, now for me, I do not enter a trade. I just wait to see a market pattern, a chart pattern that's going to tell me to enter for a trade. So since last week, I've been watching this particular trade, all right, so carefully, and I can see that the pattern is showing me what I want to see. All right, so now you can see, like the way I trade, I'm not going to do anything until I see a perfect movement in the 4-hour time frame before I take any action. All right, so obviously I'm in my point of interest. Okay, so what I'll be waiting for now is more confirmations. All right, it can be chart pattern, any pattern at all. It can be double top, it can be head and shoulder pattern, anything at all, right? So but at this point now, as you can see on this chart, when markets come here and swap the liquidity to the upside, okay, now it came back to create this low. Let me show you guys what I'm showing. It came to create this low. Look at this low here, right? This low. So this low now is what I mark out now. So what I'm waiting for, right, is, because you cannot predict markets 100%, okay, so you just have to be very careful when you are doing this, right? So look at it now carefully. Market created this particular low here. Now it pushed up a bit. Now pushing up again. What I'm saying is that markets cannot be able to take out this high. So the sellers are coming into the charts. All right, the sellers are coming into the charts. So it's giving us something of this way. All right, it's showing me that market is doing something like this. Come down. It couldn't be able to break. So what I'm waiting currently now is for me to see markets taking out this low that I've marked out here in this 4 hour, something like this. Then I'm going to come back wait for a retest before I look for my entries to follow it go down. Right, so this is what I'm looking at on this chart. Apparently you can see what market is showing us, something like this. So in this case, what do we call this? We call this a kind of mitigation block. All right, so this particular candle here, this bullish candle here, if market was able to take out this low, now remember I am doing this thing live. All right, I'm watching what market is doing. So of course I've seen that everything that market, all the things that markets want to take out has been taken out. Liquidity has been swept in the 4 hour clearly. It's also in my point of entry, which is this my supply zone clearly, and nothing again can draw market to the upside. Nothing. Right, so now obviously what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for market to take out this low for me. Right, market should come here in 4 hour. Guys, this is my own way of trading. I want markets to come, right, and take out this low completely, right, this particular low here in this 4 hour. Then I'll wait for a retest somewhere here before I go. Now this is the pattern we call a mitigation block. All right, this is this last bullish candle here. Okay, if it could not hold market, I'm telling you what I'm be expecting now. If this particular candle couldn't push market up and it takes it out, then I will be looking for my sales in that block. Look at this place now. So if market was not able to hold this particular candle, was not able to hold this market, and it takes out this low, right, then what I'll be waiting for is for market to retrace back to this particular candle here, and I'll look for my sell, something like this. The way it's coming down now, just for it to take out this low for me close below here, then I know that market is going to reverse, all right, to this particular candle here. Then I'll look for my sells down, because I'm a kind of swing trader, so I have to have patience. Okay, now we can still do this if you're a day trader. This is my current bias on Euro USD at the point. Okay, so if this market plays out the way I want, I can hold the trade, okay, right, for kind of long time, at least be able to take out this particular lows. All this here now are the external range liquidities we are seeing here now. I wait for market to come and take most of these lows before I can close my trade, right? So that's what I'm looking for. I can either see my entry in this 4 hour, or I can go down to the 15 minutes, 1 hour for my entry. But this is what I'm currently waiting for it to happen on this trade. So once I see market taking out this low, it now confirms to me that the sellers are the one controlling the market, because at this point market can easily start to buy. It can easily do something like this, come down a bit, start buying again to the upside. It can do something like that. All right, from here it start buying this way, keep buying again. It's possible it goes this way. So that's why I have to wait to see that this low have been taken out completely in the 4 hour. Remember, this now I'm doing, time is very important. All right, the time frame is important for me, because I'm this kind of my own strategy of trading. So once I see this happen in 4 hours, it's confirmed this to me, right, that okay, it's time for me to start looking for my possible entries. Okay, and my entry is always looking for a shift in market structure. And once that happens here, that means we already have a shift in market structure in 4 hours to the downside. Okay, and that's going to give me my entry, and that's how I look out for charts every day. This now I'm showing you guys here is also going to be applicable in the GBP USD, because this particular pair, they most of time move in a correlation, they move together. Okay, you can see I've actually marked out my GBP the same way. You can see, so I marked out everything, and you can see markets have traded into this is what I'm waiting for since last week. Let market traded into this fair value gap, this 4-hour fair value gap, and you can see markets have traded into this fair value gap in the 4-hour with a week. So if this 4-hour can show me a bearish, candle, that okay, market is ready to sell down, then I'll be looking for a possible sales right from here. And that same thing, I'm going to get the same confirmation right in the Euro USD pair, okay, because most of them move in the same way. So these are the two pairs that I'm waiting to trade. All right, for me, I have patience in the market. I don't rush to trade. So once everything I'm looking out for has worked the way I want it to work, then I'll look for my possible sales, and we'll make the little we can, and we move on in the charts, right? So this and my currently buyers in these two pairs, Euro USD and GBP USD. Time is actually 11 after 11 now, so maybe in the New York section I might get an entry. All right, so coming back to the chart, okay, after some hours I can see that the markets have actually taken out this particular load that I was waiting for. So it has shown me what I wanted to show for me with a very huge momentum candle. So what I have to do now, I have to wait for this particular far candle to close, because it can easily turn back, right? So but before then I will be setting my sell limit here. So what do I have to do? I can just pull out my sell position. So I want to put it here, this particular bullish candle that couldn't hold price, right? This is now my mitigation block, right? Because it has a failure, so it couldn't take out this high. So I'm going to put in my short position here, all right there now. So if I go down to a lower time frame, right, to like 15 minutes time frame now, let me see what the market is doing there. So what I'll be waiting for is for a possible reversal, right, from this point now. Okay, so I'll be waiting for market to reverse from this point, you understand? And here is going to be my stop loss, right here is going to be my stop loss. So my stop loss is going to be here, just right above here, this zone, right here is going to be my stop loss. Okay, so and I'm setting my sell limit at that particular zone. So let me come to 1 hour so you can see clearly. So that's going to be my entry at this point here, right there. So here is my stop loss, just above here. Okay, and I'll be targeting this zone down here. Right, so let's see how it goes, guys. If market taps me in, fine. If it doesn't tap me in, fine. But I'll prefer to wait for market to come back. I wouldn't want to chase it. I want it to come back to that point and tap me in. Alright, so we're going to set in it. If you are also watching this video, let's see how it goes. Alright, so guys, we have seen that we have actually gotten an entry, right? And I also share this particular trade to my people on WhatsApp, as you can see on the screen. So I share this into them for them to also trade this particular thing with me. Okay, so the thing is that this market, I can possibly hold this trade to the end of this week. The reason is that once I see market takes out liquidity in the 4-hour, right, which I showed you guys in the charts, okay, I can hold the trade for the rest of the week. That's it has worked for me for several times. You can hold it for 2 weeks. I've done it before. So that's just how I trade most of the time. Once I see liquidity taken out in the 4 hours, that trade I can hold it very tight. Okay, so that's basically what I'll be doing. And I don't know if we made profits, fine. If market hit us out, fine. Well, I believe we're gonna make profit. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing you guys the updates. I'll be sharing the screenshots here in my screen. If we make profits, maybe by end of tomorrow or next, that's on Friday, I'm going to show you guys the results on Euro USD, our results. But for me, this market is bearish. Let's just see how it goes though. Alright guys, so today is Friday, and I want to give you guys updates on that our trade, right? So now you can see that the trade has gone to our way, as you can see. So this is where we entered right here, and look at what markets have done so far. So I also share this to my people on WhatsApp. Alright, so come here to my WhatsApp. I share the same thing to my people here. So if you come to my WhatsApp here, you can see there is my group. So let's open it now. I share the same thing with them. You can see here is I'm telling them about this trade. Okay, you can see how much money I've made. So I'm making money. You can see the trade here now. Euro USD here. I'm still holding. It's still giving us cash right there. So this is yesterday, then Thursday, right? Look at our profit here. So this is when I share the thing to them. Look at the this is where I shared this particular screenshot with them. Alright, telling them to enter this trade. You can see it clearly here now. Alright, so let's come back. Yes, so you can see how I give them the entry and everything. So look at it here now. This is when I saw the signal here. So this is how I give them the entry. Okay, I give them the price, it's a pending order and everything. So that's how I share it to my people here on WhatsApp, and most of them are actually enjoying the profits right now, as you can see. So we are still holding it to this point, right? So let's check our chart right here. So in our chart here, look at our take profits here, and look at where market is. So right now we are still going to hold this market till next week because our target is here. But obviously anybody can take his profit by now because our first TP have been hit already. So now let's look at this chart again once more. Look at this chart here now. You can still see that we are still very bearish, very bearish. Alright, this is let's come to 4 hour. We are still very bearish, right? And you can see that 4 hour is also breaking to the downside. Look at the when it broke to the downside, it traced back here, it broke again to the downside. So this thing you're seeing is kind of retracement. Alright, if you come to 1 hour, you see very clearly for yourself. So it's retracing to this fair value gap. So if you're watching this video today being Friday, I'm going to post this video here. So if you're watching it now, look at where you should be putting your entry. I can still add more positions to this trade. This here now going to be my next entry, right? I can still add more to this particular trade. This fair value gap you are seeing here, market is coming there now. Once it comes, they start selling, right? This place now. So I can still enter more and add more entry here. Once you come here now, I can enter more entry. I can add more entry from here to down, right? This is if you want to add more entry. This is perfect way to do that because markets has broken this place to the downside in 4 hour. Now you're tracing back to this fair value gap. Okay, once you come here now, or this supply zone here, just make sure your stop loss to be above. Put it above this particular high. Just put it above this high, something like this. Fine, we are okay this way. And when markets come here, so start selling down. That's my analysis on this. Okay, so I'm still holding and let's see how it goes. Alright, so you can still join my community here on WhatsApp, right, and get this kind of signals. I don't trade every day, right, but the one we trade we make money from there, and we are still holding this trade. You can see this is my last update for them. You can see it now, and we are still holding the trade, right? So guys, I am going to end this trade right here, and I hope you guys learned from it. So if you guys do, I would like you to like this video, share it, and also subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next upload, right? And until next time guys, peace out.